Now for the Hartnell governor, as we know, the observation length and horizontal arm of each ball. This we can get from the observation chart. So from the first initially we have to find n1, n2 and x max. So after the observation, first we need to find n1, n2 and x max. So to find n1, slowly increase the speed of the demostat. Slowly increase the speed of the demostat, and at zero scale we'll get the n1. So at zero scale we'll get the n1. So find the n1. So as this is at now zero scale. So find the n1. This is the n1. So just divide by 2. This is the motor speed divided by 2. That is 390 by 2. So 390 by 2. So 390 by or 390 by 2, we get the n1 speed. Now increase the demostat to get n2. Increase the demostat to maximum level to get the n2 and x max, maximum displacement x max. So x max we can get it as till 35. 35 is x max. Note down the corresponding maximum displacement n2 for 35. It's 716 by 2. That is the n2. 716 by 2 is the n2, and x max we get it as 35. Now step by step for the displacement. So we'll start the displacement from 5 mm each. So for the first 5 mm, the speed is 505 by 2. So for the first 5 mm, it is 505 by 2. We get the first for the first reading. Similarly, for the second 10 mm, next 5, that is for 10 mm, the speed, you have to measure the speed. This is for 10 mm rise, the speed is 543 by 2. So for 10 mm rise, it is 543 by 2. This is the governor speed. Now for 15 mm rise, total 15 mm rise, the speed should be 566 by 2. So for 15 mm rise, the speed is 566 by 2. Now for 20 mm rise, 616 by 2. So 20 mm rise, 616 by 2. Now for 25 mm last reading, for 5, you have to take 5 reading always. So for the 5th reading, that's 25 mm rise, increase very slowly, increase the demostat very slowly to achieve 25 mm. So for at 25 mm, now it is at 25, the speed is 644 by 2. The speed is 644 by 2. Now switch off the Hartnell governor. Now the calculation as follows, as same as the previous one. Angular velocity is omega n 2 pi by 60, that is 2 pi n by 60. n by 60 we get the angular velocity. So calculate each for each values, each reading. Then radius of rotation, our formula is r0 plus a by b x. So r0 is the initial radius, a is the length of the arm, horizontal vertical arms, x is displacement. So for first displacement 5 mm, it is 158.2. Similarly, calculate for all the displacements, keeping changing the x. So we'll get the radius of rotation for everyone. Now controlling force F is m plus m into omega square into r by 1000. M is 0.75, the mass of the ball, and 1.7 is mass of the sleeve. Omega square into r by 1000, we get the controlling force or the force, centrifugal force for the first reading. Similarly calculate for all the readings. Now lastly, effort is, as we know, formula Q equals to C into m plus m by g. C is the change of speed, n2 minus n1 by n1. So we get this C, that is 0.909. Lastly, governor power is Q into x max. So Q, the value of governor effort into the maximum displacement, we get governor power 770.06 Newton per meter. Lastly, sensitiveness of the governor n2 minus n1, n2 plus n1 by 2. So we get the sensitiveness of governor 0.625 62.5%. Lastly, plot the graph of force versus radius of rotation on the x, force on the y, radius of rotation on the x-axis, suitable scale. Also, speed versus sleeve displacement, speed on y-axis, displacement on x-axis. Plot the graph. And lastly, write the result of governor effort of Hartnell governor, governor power of Hartnell governor, and sensitiveness of Hartnell governor.